Yep. Good to roll.
And it's raining again. Look at that.
They call head. Heads it is.
The Browns choose to defend, and we see the kickoff squad take the field.
Beat the Ravens.
Dawson signals and will kick off to begin the half. His leg behind this one. The Ravens have the ball, so let's get started.
Green! 73! Green! 73!
Wiggles out of the backfield. Makes the tackle. Jamal Lewis moves the ball forward, making it a lot easier for his team to get the first on succeeding downs. Ball at the 13-yard line. Really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. Ball at the 12-yard line. Makes the stop in the backfield, and that's the second in a row. A couple of nice defensive plays.
Amir Miller tackled his man in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Richardson is back up. Good punt here. Metcalf has it midfield. A 45. Forces him out of bounds on the return.
This is as good of a smoke as we can
Shot
have.
at it now, and they would love to put the first points up on the board. It's nice to get the lead and be in control from the beginning of the game.
On the field, and we'll see if they can put some points on the board. Perry fakes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play. The game is won. All on the 39. Prentice again gets it. Makes the tackle after several yards on the play.
Travis Prentice picked up some great yardage on that play, but not as much as he needed.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
for
sure he's really upset with himself. He didn't get the first down.
Yeah, but he put him in good position to get it here on third down.
Third and 4. Prentice gets it again. Stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. The
Ravens does a nice job stopping the offense there.
Our go-to play here.
But they kept it arm's length from the first down marker.
They're going for it on second and goal. Here comes the blitz. Metcalf decides to run. The 25. Oh, my. What a play. Huge fourth down conversion. I tell you, unbelievable. First and 10. Nails him in the backfield and makes a great tackle to push them back. Ball on the 17.
Second down, 12 yards to go.
Barely gets it off.
Oh, bad read.
The 30, 45, 40.
I don't have a wide receiver or anybody running them down. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Forced it. Oh. Great start to a big mistake.
Silver will line up for the point after. Job on the kick. Kirby catches it. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle. So Brown had the ball and will start this drive at the 23-yard line. Gets penetration and makes a nice tackle in the backfield.
Ray Lewis saw how that play was going to unfold and was right there to stop it cold.
Yes, he did, Peter. He wasn't going anywhere. Here they come. Johnson was the intended receiver. Incomplete pass.
Taking that away.
And Couch was really getting squeezed by the defenders there. He quickly got off a pass that went nowhere. Better than getting sacked, I guess.
Well, he's not getting much space with his offensive line to keep the rules of the based on how close they were getting. I don't blame him. Lewis with the sack. Big hit. And that's their first sack of the game. Garducky comes in the punt after a 3-and-out. Nice punt. Starks nabs it off the bounce. 45. Pushes him out, but not until after a very, very nice return. Good running. The Ravens on the field after the punt. They're up 7-0. Gets up field. Gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. A gain of 4. Ball on the 36.
Second down, 6 yards to go.
Stops that play before it got started and forces a loss of a couple of yards. It will be third down. Ball on the 37.
Hey, straight left. Right side left. Down. Yellow. 17. Yellow.
But they're field goal range.
The Ravens
Probably really like to kick it in the game, but
That's for sure. Richardson will punt for the second time.
No one's afraid of a kicker.
It's away. He got a little more than he wanted behind that punt, and it sails out of the end zone. We'll begin at the 20. The Browns had their defense forced to play. Now let's see if their offense can score. Currently, they trail 7-0.
Second down.
Ball at the 29-yard line. It's picked up. Hurls it deep.
No, he's not there.
Was the intended receiver incomplete?
And Couch must have seen there were 3 guys in that zone. Why throw there?
Well, a little mental lapse that could have easily been easy. And yes, he will be just past the marker. Nice job on third down. It's first and 10.
10 yards to go.
Dodges a defender. Davis doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. A gain of 2. It's the end of the first quarter. The Ravens currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 7-0.
Kill for one. Go! 3 more. And now what's the run?
Hammers them after a couple of yards. Third down coming up. Ball on the 35.
3 and down. Go!
Here's the play. Gets the sack.
I know we just haven't a chance. Ray Lewis is in there too quick. We can't block him.
Everything on that drive.
Stop the pass. Stop the run, Peter. Nothing
Chip
else
him.
you can really ask for.
Well, I guess we could ask for a few touchdowns from the defense, but that's a little greedy.
Nardaki will punt for the second time. Good punt here. That punt will go out of bounds and prevent the...
The Ravens are doing best today on the ground. It's working, and there's no reason to believe it won't keep working. Let's see if they stick to that game plan on this drive.
The Ravens are on the field after the punt. They're up 7-0.
51.
They pick it up. Barely gets it off. Incomplete pass.
Pass is
Tony
incomplete.
Banks got that one off just in the nick of time, Dan. I think he was looking at getting sacked for sure. Got it away.
Smart play to get rid of the ball when he
They
needed
do
to.
on offense.
Ball
They're
on the
just so
25.
fast on defense.
Make sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. It will be third and long.
8 yards to go.
Third and 8.
Hey, just got a timeout. Save yourself. Down. Red. 65. Red.
Down to the middle. Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
The Ravens haven't had much luck this drive with either the pass or the run. Nothing's panned out for them.
Oh, I'll tell you, this is a very frustrating position for a coach when his offense can't find a way to pick up the yards. Great punt. Metcalf reels in the fair catch. 30. He's in on the stop. Very, very nice return. And I'll tell you, he made a few people miss their tackles and added on the yards. The Browns had their defense forced to punt. Now let's see if the offense can score. Currently they trail 7-0.
Pick up with 4 yards on the play. Second
Ball
down.
on the 41.
6 yards to go.
Go! For a run. Find that run. Look over there. Look over there.
The pass is no good. Incomplete.
The pass
And
is
Couch sure threw up a turkey under pressure. They had him running scared, Dan.
It does not look good for a quarterback to get frazzled like that. You know the defensive line is licking their lips in the huddle and ready to go twice as hard next time. It's now third and 6. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. Metcalf.
The Ravens defense was on fire on this drive. Nothing got past them.
They've successfully stopped both the run and the pass. What's left to try? Nardaki lines up, and this will be his third punt of the game. 30. Will make the tackle on the return.
The Ravens got to stick with the gal they brought to the prom, and that's the running game. It's been working great. Let's see if they stick with it here.
The Ravens are on the field out to the punt. They're up by 7-0. Comes in and makes the tackle.
Shannon Sharp snagged that one there. Everybody seemed to be on the same page on that play.
Absolutely. He was able to run his pattern, turn his head for a second, and know that the ball would be right there for the catch. Ball on the 36.
67. Flag.
There's a wicked hit on him just past the line of scrimmage.
Jamal Lewis smashed his way through to pick up some yardage.
Well, it was a lot of fight for not much gain, but hey, it was worth it. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Ravens currently enjoying a small advantage. 7-0.
Dead. Flag. 61.
There's
Stop him.
very far and makes the tackle. The Browns take their first time out and stop the clock. Richardson is ready for his 4th punt of the game. Nice punt. Metcalf reels in the fair catch. 30. Eventually makes the stop, but what a nice return.
The Browns need to jumpstart their offense and put some points on the board. Nothing has been working so far. They need to get something out of this drive.
Expecting something different to happen there. But no.
It's 2nd and 11.
Pick 6 and then kills.
Barely gets it off. Severini was the intended receiver, but the pass is off the mark and falls incomplete. It's 3rd and 11. Metcalf decides to run. 45. Clock reads 1:16.
Good luck finally.
Follows the 39, the 25. He's out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock, but they've got their first down.
Kevin Johnson made all the right moves all the way downfield. And to top it off, he made the tough catch.
Peter, tremendous pickup through the air.
Great call. Let's see what they do for an encore.
Ball on the 19. Ouch. Back to pass again. Just gets it off. He brings it in and is brought down right away. But he's past the marker. First down.
Cheverini had a nice read on that pass.
And as a result, he was able to catch it without having to slow his run down. It's first down.
A couple big plays.
Great tackle. Gain of 1. Clock shows 39 seconds left. Gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. Will be 3rd and short.
2 plays in a row or one.
It's picked up.
You're supposed to throw it away.
Defensive stop.
Rod Woodson saw his move
Damn
and
it.
flattened the QB, forcing 4th down.
The Browns stop the clock and use their 2nd timeout.
That's their 2nd charge timeout.
Difference making collectors that. That drive though.
There's the kick. It's the end of the first half. The Ravens currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 7-3. Stover sets up and will kick it away to start the 3rd quarter. Michelle Westfall is down on the field, and she has some news for us. Michelle?
Dan, I did manage to catch up with the coach of the Ravens at halftime. The central point of our discussion regarding the defense. He was extremely pleased how they attacked the
The
ball in the
breakers.
first half and feel that if they keep it up, they'll get the win.
Thanks, Michelle.
Way to go, baby, and a lot of me in front of you. Let's go!
Hammers them after a couple of yards. A gain of 3. All at the 27-yard line. Escapes a tackle. With the stop after several yards on the play. It's 3rd and 2. Gets it off.
He's having real difficulties finding his receivers so far. And these are the numbers that prove it.
They're going for it on 4th and 2.
I hate to do this, but we got him. Huge play, huge play.
The 30, the 45, the 40. The drive will stay alive. What a huge pickup on 4th down.
Oh, I would not have gone
Sometimes
for it
that
there.
play opens up and sometimes it doesn't.
Peter, I think that will surprise not only you and me, but the defense. Tackles him a couple of yards back. Oh, nice tackle. It's 2nd and 11. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
5-yard penalty.
Elias Thomas has got to watch his field position. That's encroachment, folks.
Ball on the 30-yard.
In this stat here is where you can see how well he protects the ball. No fumbles equals great protection. You can't coach that.
Gets it off.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
And I expect we'll see the field goal unit come out now.
Probably the right thing to do. They won't tie it up, but they'll have a much better shot at closing the gap. On 4th and 3, they're going to go for it. Metcalf decides to run the 25.
And 1 4th down is big time. But 2, watch out, baby. What effectiveness.
I'm having a hard time stopping that play right now.
Yeah, that was some real going anywhere. Nice tackle.
You can see they stall when they get into the red zone. They're going to need to find a way to punch it in once they get that deep.
The Ravens have is tackled, but I'll tell you that was some quick reaction to get control of the football.
Anthony Davis made a great play to snag the ball and get the turnover.
Oh, yeah, some great heads-up football there, Peter. When you watch on TV, you know, you don't realize how quickly...
Huge turnovers we've had.
That fumble. Oh, that's right. And with 6 other big guys all reacting at the same time, you know somebody's going to get banged.
Was the intended receiver on that play incomplete?
Tony Banks felt he had to get
I like
rid of
that
it, Dan, and I
here.
can't blame him. They were close.
These turnovers.
Ball on the 2.
Yes.
The Browns made one heck of a nice defensive play there.
Maybe the best defensive play so far today, Peter.
He's got my vote. Safeties are just devastated. 2 points, and they're going to get the ball back, too.
The Browns climb to within striking distance. They are now down 7-5. Stover will kick this one away.
Boy.
This is a nice kick. Metcalf has it. Makes the tackle on the return.
19-yard return. First down, Browns.
The Browns have the ball at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Dumps it right. Kareem is really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Look at what he's done single-handedly to the quarterback. Let me tell you, every one of those sacks was earned.
He is working this game. Where he is.
It's caught sideline. He's down, but gets past the marker. Nice job
Johnson made a great run after the catch to get the first down.
Peter, he made the most of that pass and really tacked on the arm. Great running. Escapes out of the backfield. Olaire doesn't let him get far and makes the tackle. A gain of 2. All at the 39-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Metcalf decides to run. He's tackled, but a nice second down play to just get by the marker for the first down.
First down, 10 yards to go.
It's 1st and 10. Escapes a tackle.
Look at this stat here. He's not breaking those initial tackles. So once you do that, you break loose for the bigger plays.
5 yards to go.
Dodges the defender. He's down close to the marker, and it looks like, yes, it's a first down. 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Die for some there.
Big hit at the line of scrimmage.
The defense holds strong, not allowing them to gain an inch.
Well, I'll tell you, Peter, I think the offense even lost it there. 2nd and 10. Incomplete.
And Counts felt the heat on that one. You got to give the defense its props, baby. Nice pressure.
If you can spook the quarterback into throws early, that's almost as good as bringing him down to the turf yourself.
Almost, but I'll bet they missed the
Play not
satisfying
gonna
part
work.
of tricky balls they do in the turf.
Here comes the blitz.
Maybe it will.
Metcalf will run it. 40, well past the marker. Run the pickup on 3rd and long. First down. Ball at the 27.
He did not play that well.
2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Woodson makes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play. That will bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
The 4th quarter.
It's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens currently enjoying a small advantage. 7-5. It's now 3rd and 6.
And look at how much more effective they
Who
are.
got the hit? Is that fucking Ray Lewis again? Oh my
All
god.
they've ever played.
Dawson
And the receiver I wanted
can
open.
put his team in the lead here in the 4th.
That kick chant.
It's away.
Oh, they didn't count it.
And loses the game. Oh boy.
Oh no. I missed it, really? Holy shit.
Phil Dawson didn't connect on that one.
As a kicker, there's some intense pressure. We all know that. Basically, they expect you to make every one.
And most of the time they do. This is a tough miss.
Just gets the ball.
Wow. Oh,
Is down after making a great
crazy play after crazy play.
interception.
Jameer Miller made a huge interception there.
Great defensive play, Peter.
It's all
Put
about
more
pressure.
eyes to back in it.
Really turning the thumb screws on the quarterback, and he just popped up a big
Brown came away with the interception. Now they have a chance to take the lead. The score, 7-5.
Second down, 6 yards to go.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Got to choose some clock here. I can't believe I missed that field goal.
Makes sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. It'll be third down. It's now 3rd and 6.
Somebody get over here! Get over here! Back! Round! 13! Yo! Get! Look over here! Look over here!
Key here is I just got to gain some yards.
Somebody get over here! Get over here!
It's picked up. Look where this one is. The pass falls incomplete. The Ravens are playing brilliant defense here. Unquestionably, both their D-line and their secondary are working as a cohesive unit, stopping both the pass and the run. Dawson lines up the field goal and can put his team in the lead here.
Pumped that one through.
It flies between the posts, and they'll add 3 to the board.
Dawson executes a nice medium-range kick for 3 points.
The Browns take the lead with that score, 8-7. Dawson is back to kick it away.
Kick off.
It's away. Ian Badejo catches it. Makes the stop on the return.
The Ravens made a costly turnover last time they had the ball. Time is running low. They need to keep hold of the ball right here.
The Ravens will start out at the 25. Here comes the blitz. Barely gets it off with the tackle.
Padre Ismail made a great catch there, Dan. That ball found its mark perfectly, with the runner just having to cock his head sideways and catch it.
He didn't have to work hard for that one. Ball on the 32.
29! Pick him up! Flag!
No. Oh,
There's room. The 40, the 25.
I shouldn't have run that play. That's stupid. Oh, help. That was really dumb.
Going to go for the 2-point conversion.
So stupid.
The Ravens lead is now stretched.
What am I thinking running that blitz?
13-8.
Well, you can't blame them for trying for 2 there, Dan, but it didn't pan out.
Wow,
And we'll
it's
see if
fucking
that
terrible.
lost extra point comes back to haunt them later on. Stover sets up and will kick it away. This will send them deep. Metcalf fields it deep. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
It's no frustrating. They made it.
The 24 and
Oh, that was such a dumb decision.
Takes the hit.
Kevin Johnson made a great catch there, Dan. That ball found its mark perfectly.
It's
With the
just
runner
incredibly
having to
stupid.
cock his head sideways and catch it.
He didn't have to work hard for that one. He's forced out, but it looks like they will just squeak it by the marker. First down.
Eric Metcalf picked up some big yards there.
Not the guy we're used to seeing running the ball, Peter.
I don't care whether you're a quarterback or a full-time running back. That's solid rushing performance. It's all about quickness.
They pick up the blitz. Metcalf tries to run. Owen will be credited with the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Ravens currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 13-8. 54 on the game clock. again.
Block him.
Fires it middle.
Oh,
The 25.
Anthony Davis made an unbelievable play, returning the interception for the touchdown.
Peter, if there's one lesson I've learned about football, it's that one man's mistake is another's opportunity. Being able to improvise with season
Terrible
opportunities
decision.
drives your way. Well, that's what great football is all about.
ah.
Stover lines up for the point after.
Blew back in. Oh, damn it. Got it.
Stover lines
Fine,
up for
bro.
the
I just
kickoff.
throw it away.
Nice kickoff. Derby gets it deep. Makes the stop on the return.
The Browns made a costly turnover last time they had the ball. Time is running
Damn.
out. They need to keep hold of the ball right here.
The Browns have the ball and they're starting to drive at the 22-yard line.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Michael McCray made a huge play and rumbled the fumble for the TD. Unbelievable.
What's that? 3 defensive touchdowns.
Line up for the point after.
Somebody get over there! Get over there!
There's the catch. Stover is the extra point. The Ravens, after that score, can start to relax a bit. They're up 27-8. Stover lines up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. Good kick here. Metcalf fields it deep. Penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field. First and 10. Just gets it off. Johnson was looking for the ball, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Block out. This is fucking embarrassing.
Wriggles out of the backfield and stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. Third down coming up. It's now 3rd and 6.
Look over there! Look over there! Pick him up! Pick him up! Over there! Get there! Get there! Yo, yo! Somebody get over there! Get over there!
Not
Over there! Look over there!
Doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle.
They're going to need a miracle to catch up this
On to
late
the
in
next
game,
one.
but that miracle has to start with a successful conversion right here.
somehow we scored a field goal. We got a field goal with the simulate to the end there. Okay. Boy, where is it? This is gonna be rough. A good team in this game. Jaguars.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Alltel Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida, here on the Sega Sports Network. It's Week 14, and we're in the home stretch. Dan Stevens, along with Peter O'Keefe. Peter, who should we watch out for?
I'm keeping an eye on Tony Brackens. This is a man who has quarterbacks shaking in their cleats all game long. And by wreaking havoc on the QB, he can turn the game around with one simple forced fumble, batted pass, or sack. That's a guy I'd love on my side any day.
The Browns decide to defend instead of receive. Let's get
A
started.
disappointing effort.
Russell is ready for the opening kickoff.
Play a little more sound game
Nice
here.
kickoff. Barlow catches it. Takes the tackle on the return.
The Jaguars will start with the ball. When you're starting an offense like this, you really want to come out strong and set the tempo of the game. This gets everybody offense, defense, the crowd, everybody's in. This could be a big drive.
It's caught in the flats. 45,
Whoa,
the 30,
that's-
the 25. No one in front of him.
The touchdown there, turning a
Yeah.
nice position into 6 points with a great run.
Will line up
That's a
for
get.
one after. It's a wrap. The Jaguars put the first points of the game on the board. 7-0. This is really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. This is a nice kick. Metcalf fields it in the end zone. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle.
3 plays with a cut elbow.
Take the field, and we'll see how they respond to that last touchdown.
Holy shit.
Tackles him a couple of yards back.
Just another linebacker that's incredibly fast.
Ball on the 20. Caught at the 29. Nice catch and a nice job of slipping forward for those extra yards. First down. First and 10. Wiggles into the backfield. Hardy nails him after a couple of yards. A gain of 2.
Second down.
Ball at the 35-yard line. Nickerson makes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play. It will be third down. Ball on the 36.
Push him back, defense. Push him back. Right side, right.
Gets it off. Nickerson takes him down after a handful of yards.
The defense hangs tough, and we should be seeing the punting team on their first drive of the game. Nice play.
They're going for it on 4th and 1. Metcalf decides to run. They get the first down and keep the drive alive. What a terrific play on 4th down. First and 10. Escapes a tackle. Very nice running through the middle. Give him the first down. Ball on the 41.
First down. 10 yards to go.
Gets on the field. Hammers them after a couple of yards. A gain of 4.
Second
It's
down.
now 2nd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Dodges a defender. Nickerson gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. 3rd and short coming up.
Third down. 2 yards to go.
It's 3rd and 2.
Greg, I'm gonna hit you so hard your daddy's gonna cry.
Played into it.
Busted that
That
play.
play in the backfield. Nice job.
Kept Kevin Hardy tackled his man in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
It looks like they're going for it on 4th and 5.
Ooh.
Yes, they get the first down. The drive will stay alive. Gutsy performance on 4th down. All at the 29-yard line. There's a wicked hit on him just past the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Stopped that play before it got started and forces a loss of a couple of yards. It's 3rd and 11. Just gets it off. Wilson was looking for the ball, but it falls incomplete.
And I expect we'll see the field goal unit come out now.
Probably the right thing to do. They won't tie it up, but they'll have a much better shot at closing the gap. There's the kick. It's good. What a tremendous kick as he gets it over the defensive line and through the uprights.
Dawson puts it right between the uprights for 3 points.
He really had quite a ways to go on that kick, Peter, but the distance didn't seem to even faze him.
He stayed cool and nailed it.
The Browns finally within striking distance. They are now down 7-3. Searcy is really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. Andrews makes the stop on the return.
The Jaguars have another opportunity to score early in this game. Let's see if this hometown crowd helps them to the end zone.
The Jaguars have the ball at the 24. And they'll start this drive.
Ah, fuck.
Barely gets it off. Incomplete.
Mark
chance to
Brunell
pick
must
that
have
up
seen
on
there
zone.
were 3 guys in that zone. Why throw there?
Well, a little mental lapse that could have easily been intercepted. Ball at the 24-yard line. Gets it off. On to the 25. Ellsworth closes quickly and pushes him out of bounds. And will bring up 3rd and long. It's 3rd and 9.
You ain't got a chance.
9 yards to go.
It's
Fuck is the point of that defensive string?
the 25.
How for 8? There should be somebody there.
Fantastic pickup to move the chains.
Keenan McCardell made all the right moves all the way downfield. And to top it off, he made the tough catch.
Peter, tremendous pickup through the air.
Great call. Let's see what they do.
Escapes out of the backfield. McCutcheon stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Green. 25.
Nails him in the backfield and makes a great tackle to push them back.
Raheem Abdullah saw how that play was going to unfold and was right there to stop it cold.
Yes, he did, Peter. He prevented them from going anywhere. It's 3rd and about 7.
Down. Take motion man. Take motion man. Green. 16. Green.
What a potent passing game. As we've seen, the quarterback is delivering some great passes to his receivers, and here are the numbers to prove it.
It's the end of the first quarter. The Jaguars currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 7-3.
One big play. We got the game, boys. We're ready to run.
It's up.
Through the uprights for 3 points. It's all about concentration here.
And consistency. That's what makes a great kicker. The Jaguars stretch the lead, but are still within a single score. up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. He'll make the tackle on the return. The Browns will start out at the 20. It's penetration and makes a nice tackle in the backfield. Ball at the 20-yard line. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Rollerball is the one who moved there. Once you get
Fucking
center
Santa, what are you
stage,
doing?
even the slightest flinch will get the call.
Ball on the 15. Metcalf decides to roll. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Everett Lindsey a little too excited trying to protect his quarterback. You can block him, but you can't toss him
I like
around
this. This is great.
Ball
This
on
is
the
going good.
Metcalf will run it late. Doesn't let that play get
It's
very
going
far
great.
and
We're just
makes the tackle. It will be third and a long way
confident.
to go. Third and 20. Comes the blitz. Just gets it off. Caught sideline with the tackle.
The Browns should punt it away here, and they are going to give up some great field position.
They're not in the exact
They got
position
some
they want
yards
to be
out
on
of
the
that.
field, that is for sure. Dalton comes in to punt after a 3 and out. Good punt here.
Oh, fuck.
Taylor has it. 30. A 45. A 40. Is in on the
The Jaguars have some very nice field position to work with this drive. A short field like this is almost a guaranteed score.
The Jaguars are on the field after the punt. They're on
Ooh.
Quentin Newyear got a little bit anxious there and moved. Left shot and made the pass.
It's first and 15.
This is a tremendous average to have. I can just imagine how it's going to aggravate the defense.
A gain of 14 on the play.
Get him!
Second down. 1 yard to go.
95!
Stutter step. The penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Second down. 1 yard to
The
go.
Jaguars will have the first down off the penalty.
Green! 24!
Just gets it. Great catch. And he somehow finds a seam in all that and picks up some extra yards. First down. First and goal.
Right side left! Down! Back! Go! 33! Go!
Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
Instantly.
McCardell really took a beating on that play, but managed to keep his fingers wrapped around the ball.
Peter, he refused to let that ball pop loose.
He really showed some grit and determination on that play.
Here comes the blitz.
Brady makes the catch on a nice touchdown pass.
When you're that close to the goal line, the urge to run away is got to be very strong.
Quarterback said, "Open man, really made the right call with a good one."
Hollis lines up for the point. It's away. Jaguars making a two-score game. They're now up 17-3. Sissons really shaking up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. Good kick here. Metcalf catches it. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
19-yard return. First
The
down.
Browns will start this drive at the 16-yard line. Here it comes. It's picked up. Close right. The pass is incomplete.
And O'Brien did an outstanding job keeping his zone in check. He owns that property, Dan, and if you throw your ball in his yard, you ain't getting it back.
Ball to 17-yard. Here comes the blitz. Barely gets it off. Hot sideline. Comes in and makes the tackle.
And Cheverini could have stopped to make that catch, but instead he swiveled and caught the pass low without really breaking stride.
Here they come. Metcalf decides to run. The 30.
Eric Metcalf looks like a running back out there. Great job
Yes,
picking
he
up some yardage.
First down, 10 yards to go.
It's first and 10.
Being able to get defense is a big problem, unfortunately.
Hammers them after a couple of yards. Gain of 2. Second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
The ball is juggled, but then dropped incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
If we can
The
just catch
Jaguars
passes.
currently in control and up over their opponent, 17-3. Metcalf will run it. 45.
Gain of 17.
Ball on the 43.
10 yards to go.
They've missed their target these past 2 plays.
Tim Couch threw that pass into the wrong part of the zone defense, and 2 defenders closed pretty quickly there.
Well, at least he didn't lose the shirt and get picked off by
Who's
the
that?
defender.
How the fuck is Tony Brackens that quick?
Still, if I see a zone get that crowded, I'll write it off and look elsewhere.
He's out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock, but they've got their first down.
10
Ball
yards
on the
to go.
28.
Darren Cheverini almost had a big enough hunk of it to maintain possession, but he just couldn't hang on to it, Dan.
Well, that's a tough catch for any wide receiver to reel in, even one as good as him.
But they put it in the way they kept the ball, Dan. He didn't even
Oh
notice
my
it.
god, he's in there. Kevin Hardy. What the hell? Block him.
Kevin Hardy drives them back for more than a few. You know, that would have been a pretty respectable pickup if it had been going the other way.
Yeah, but it was going the other way. I mean, he got great penetration. Caught him off guard.
And when an offense starts scrambling, that's when the defenders have a chance to really take away some yardage.
And again, it falls incomplete. That's 3 in a row. And it's going to be 4th down. Garducki will punt for the second time. It's away. Jackson downs the punt.
What?
The Jaguars are way back and have to watch it. Defenses thrive on this very situation. And if they're not careful, man, anything could happen.
The Jaguars are on the field after the punt. They're up 17-3.
Oh.
Caught in the flats.
No.
30, the 45, 40, the 25,
Oh.
the 10.
Kenny Smith showed why he's such a great playmaker. After making the catch, he shows up a lot of ground to get into the end zone. You can't coach ability like that.
Now line up for the point after. Metcalf has it. Makes the stop on the return.
The Browns had better find something that works on this possession. So far, neither passing nor running the football has worked. You can see the results are sorted.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the sack. What a defensive play. The Jaguars take their first time out and stop.
Do anything to Kevin Hardy.
Barely gets it off. Johnson Wilson was the intended receiver, but the pass is off the mark and falls incomplete. 44 seconds on the game clock. Here's the blitz. Metcalf decides to run. The 30 flag is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
The Browns are making it really easy on the defense. They commit the foul and just shoot themselves in the foot.
37 seconds to go. Metcalf decides to run. Nicholson with the push out, and that will stop the clock. Cardona will punt it away after a 3 and out.
4th down, 8 yards to go.
There's the punt. Taylor catches it. 45. Forces him out only after a very, very good return. Good special teams play. Just 21 seconds left. After several yards on the play. The Jaguars stop the clock and use their second timeout. The clock is at 15.
Second down.
He'll throw this one away. Incomplete pass.
The pass is
That will bring up 3rd down.
Let's get back in it. Run, run, run. Over there, over there, over there.
It's away. Sweeps it in from a long way away. You can't coach kicking like that. Yeah, I think that's getting close to his maximum distance, Peter. A great kick. The Jaguars, after that score, can start to relax a bit. They're up 27-3. Searcy is really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. Hamlin got him heading backwards and then ripped him down. That is perfect special teams coverage. It's the end of the first half. The Jaguars have a big lead. 27-3.
Did I kind of hard as 2 fouls?
Hollis gives the signal and we're ready to start the second half. This will send them deep. Metcalf catches it in the end zone.
Wasting time.
Metcalf runs out, and that'll be a loss on the return. Not a good play at all. It's 1st and 10. Dodges the defender. Brackens gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. Gain of 3. Ball at the 23-yard line. Metcalf will run it. Electrifying run to the outside. 1st down. Ball on the 32.
1st down, 10 yards.
Snaps a tackle. Payne nails him after a couple of yards. A gain of 2. Ball at the 34-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brackens makes sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up. It's now 4th down. Here comes the blitz. He couldn't reel that on in, so it's an incomplete pass. It's 4th and 6, and they're going to go for it.
It's in the hands, Robert. It's in the hands, Robert. No.
Decided to run. Nicholson with the huge tackle that forces them to forfeit the ball on down. The Jaguars are on the field,
Almost
and
fucking
we'll see
man.
if their opening drive of this half is more successful.
Pick him up, pick him up. Swing, swing. 22. They got weak side. Swing,
Comes the blitz. It's caught for Marcus. The 25, 10.
Uh-huh.
Out in front of everybody. zone. Will make the tackle on the return.
Return of 20 yards. First down, Brown.
The Browns will start this drive at the 22-yard line. Out at the 31. That's a little seam and tacks on a handful after the catch. Slick move for the first down. Ball at the 37-yard line. Escapes the tackle.
Okay, look at this stat here. He's not breaking those initial tackles. So once you do that, you break loose for the bigger plays.
7 yards.
The Browns have it. Louisville is tackled after making a very smart play to recover the loose ball. It's 3rd and 9.
Fourth one.
They pick it up. Barely gets it up.
I drop it. Why not? Why wouldn't we?
The Jaguars showed
Why
they've
wouldn't we
got
drop
a
every
drill
pass?
and stop the offense cold on 3rd and long. It's all about digging in and making a stand.
It's picked up. Metcalf will run it. A 45. A 40. Oh, my. What a play. Huge 4th down conversion. I tell you, unbelievable. 1st and 10. Spirals it left. Out at the 30. Huge play tacking on the extra yards after that nifty catch. 1st down.
23-yard pickup on the play.
It's 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards.
Tackles him a couple of yards back. Oh, nice tackle.
Oh, one more.
Defense holds
Possession.
strong, not allowing them to gain an inch.
Well, I'll tell you, Peter, I think the offense even lost a bit there. Ball at the 16-yard line. They pick up the blitz.
Got him.
Metcalf decides to run, and he scores.
Eric Metcalf takes matters into his own hands and comes away with a touchdown.
You know, when you're within spitting distance of the goal line, that play really does make sense. Dawson will line up for the point after. There's the kick. Robinson has the extra point. The Browns cut into the lead, but a big deficit is going to take some big plays to make a change. They're down 34-10. Syracuse really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. You can't kick it much harder than that. Sauer has it. Sauer pounds it in the end zone. The Jaguars will start out at the 20.
Somebody get over there! Get over there! Yeah! Dead! Flag!
As he sees, but it makes the tackle after several yards on the play.
And Taylor did a fine job racking up some yardage on that play. He even was able to capitalize on a little juke action near the end, although it didn't get much.
No, he was trying for more, that's for sure, but he's going to have to settle for what he got.
This lopsided stat right here would lead you to believe that they'd be trailing right now, but they found ways to score. They're leading despite this lackluster performance.
Ridiculous.
I got a tailor-made knockout for you, son. Down! Dead! Flag! Look over there! Look over there!
Makes the stop in the backfield, and that's the second in a row. A couple of nice defensive plays there. Parker comes in to punt after a 3-and-out. Nice punt. Metcalf catches it. 30. Takes the tackle on the return.
The Browns have some nice field position to work with this drive. Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
The Browns and their defense forced the punt. Now let's see if their offense can score. Currently they trail 34-10.
Blocked on buckets. Oh, that's awesome.
Ball at the 41-yard line.
Get over there! Twins!
They pick it up. Metcalf will run it. He gets a handful and then runs out of bounds.
Eric Metcalf decided to just hunker down and move the ball himself.
That move really startled the defense. They thought they had him cornered.
You've got to do a little better than that if you want to catch an athlete of that caliber.
He's down, but he manages to pick up the first down. Nice play. Spirals it right.
Right here is proof of his error-free quarterback. The only place he's putting passes is into the receiver's hands.
Second down.
Metcalf decides to run. Lying down on the play. Let's get the call. It's the end.
Wrong.
Second down.
All on the 49. Metcalf will run it. Beasley makes the tackle.
Eric Metcalf shows that he can do it all. Great run.
It's 3rd and 2.
Run on the ball.
Gets up. But they convert. The 30 short. They've got a first down. All on the 33.
10 yards to go.
Is tackled after a superb defensive play.
Force to get in instantaneously.
And O'Brien,
Mind
a
up.
huge interception there.
Great defensive play, Peter.
It's all about pressure. They were really turning the thumb screws on the quarterback. They just popped up a big interception.
The Jaguars are on the field after the interception. Their lead. They're up. Here they come.
Whoa, something happened here. They're just not moving the ball like they were in the first half.
Hey, double check. Down. Go. Yo, get him.
Pitches it. Open field. Stops that play after only about a yard. Great tackle.
Fred Taylor comes away with little to show for his efforts, including that stutter step he tried to pull in the end.
Didn't get much out of it, maybe a yard or two. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Black.
With the sack. Big hit. And that's their
Count as a sack for Courtney Brown? It does not.
Courtney Brown came in when the chips were down, gunning for the quarterback and forcing 4th down.
excellent pursuit there, Peter. Parker will punt for the second time. Good punt here. Metcalf has it. The 30. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle.
The Browns made a costly turnover last time they had the ball. Time is running low. They need to keep hold of the ball right here.
The Browns had their defense force the punt. Now let's see if their offense can score. Currently,
Beat a jam.
34-10.
Keep them where they are. Go. Doubles, wide right.
Comes the blitz. Metcalf decides to run. 45. Beautiful run around the outside. First down. Ball at the 46-yard line.
10 yards to go.
Two incompletes in a row, and the last two plays have looked a little ragged.
Tim Couch must have thought he saw a football-sized hole inside that double coverage, Dan.
Oh, man, risky
I
pass.
totally agree. He's letting it come away with no completion. Tim Couch must have saw it differently, but I saw 2 defenders working that zone. And Dan, to me, that makes it too dangerous to throw that. He's just lucky he didn't cost his team an interception.
Metcalf back to pass again. Will run it. 40. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
10 yards. Repeat, 3rd down.
The Browns waste a super offensive play with a dumb penalty. Man, you can almost hear the coach scowl.
3rd and 20. Metcalf will run it. The 45. The Browns have it.
They're going to need a miracle to catch up this late in the game, but that miracle has to start with a successful conversion right here.
On 4th and 9. Here they go. Barely gets it up. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
10-yard penalty.
The Browns have its offense working in sync. Well, apart from the one guy who needs a refresher
He's
course
on
in league rules.
every time you
Never
make
been
a
a
play.
bad time to
You
commit
get
one.
that.
Metcalf decides to run. Nails him, and they are short. They will forfeit the ball on downs. First and 10. Stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Second down, 6 yards to go.
Black. 37. Black.
Dodges the an efficient and effective running up the middle. Give him the first down. First and 10.
Down. Dead. Black. 68. Black.
Is down after making a great play. Great interception.
Corey Fuller made the interception, but he should thank all of his teammates for applying the pressure that forced the bad throw.
The Browns with a nice interception, but they need their offense to capitalize. They trail near the sideline. Nice catch and an even nicer run after the catch. It's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars have a big lead. Beasley doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. A gain of 2.
Second and 8. 8 yards to go.
Barely gets it off. The ball is juggled, but then dropped incomplete.
Kevin Johnson made a valiant attempt to bring that ball
He's
down,
open.
but he just couldn't do it. It's all about dexterity.
I really thought he was going to manage to hang on to that one. He had a pretty good piece of it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when you tip it, you just don't know where it's going to go. You tip it to the defense.
A gain of 18 on the play.
All at the 2-yard line.
Travis Prentice freezes in for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's nice when you can jog it in relatively easy like that. Dawson lines up for the point after it. It's away. Dawson backs on the extra point. The Browns cut into the score already, but it's going to take a lot of work to dig themselves out of this one. They're down 34-17. Saints really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. Good kick here. Harlow catches it in the end zone. Makes the stop on the return.
The Browns had to go for the onside kick there. They were down and needed to try to get the ball back in their offense's hands.
Ball coming.
1:22 on the clock.
I don't think so. Down.
The Browns take their first time out and stop the clock.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8.
Go get Mason. What's the
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Somebody get over there. Get over there.
Timeout on the field.
Red. 94.
With the carry, stutter step, as you seen, out in front of everybody. 35, the 40, the 25, 10.
Are you kidding me? If he's untackleable, you can't tackle him. You hit him.
And he improvised a great play. Really made the touchdown.
Go, go. Quack.
Will line up for the point after.
Yo, yo. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
It's up. Hollis has the extra point. The Jaguars, after that score, have a comfortable lead, 21-17. Payne really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. Hollis will kick this one away. This is a nice kick. Metcalf catches it. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Browns made a costly turnover last time they had the ball. Time is running low. They need to keep hold of the ball right here.
Somehow he slipped through the defense to pick up a handful of extra yards. Nice move for the first down. Just 51 seconds remaining. No one in front of him. It's loose. The Browns have it.
Kevin Johnson did a great job of holding on to the ball after the big hit.
He heard the footsteps coming, but just ignored them. Great job.
It's all about concentration. He knew he was going to get hit, but he focused on the ball and came down with the completion.
Metcalf decides to run. 40. Electrifying run to the outside. First down. It's 1st and 10. Nearly gets it off. Northcutt was the intended receiver on that play. Incomplete. The clock is at 25. Again. Incomplete, and that's the second incompletion in a row. Just 21 seconds left. Metcalf will run it. What a juke. Nice job converting on 3rd and long. 12 seconds on the game clock. And again, it falls incomplete. That's 3 in a row. And it's going to be 4th down.
Ridiculous.
Clock shows 9 seconds left. Metcalf decides to run. The 10. He's out of bounds, and the clock will stop. It will be a 1st down.
Eric Metcalf ran for some nice yards. A little risky, but
Scored
you gotta
points.
love the effort.
Need to look more respectable.
There's the kick. It easily sails between the uprights, and they'll tack on 3 to the score.